What's going on, y'all? How's it going? How does it feel after taking that first step? A little anxious, a little excited, a little scared, maybe a mixture of all of the above? Well, now that you've taken your first step, let's talk about the importance of taking continual steps, taking consistent, continual action towards that goal that we aspire to. But before we even do that, let's look at the art of walking a bit more, even. Let's dial back our time to when we're all babies and such. And how when we were learning how to walk. First, we had to get ourselves up off the ground. We began crawling, and well, we got a little more ambitious as time went on. We saw everybody else standing around. We wanted to do the same, so we started climbing ship. We started climbing up stuff. We started to make an ascent upwards because we desired more. And then when we got to the top of it, most kids, when they're learning how to walk, they're all weeble, lot wobbly, and they're trying to find their space. But once again, you find your balance point, you find your comfort zone where you're standing. But then, once again, you're standing and you have to throw yourself out of your comfort zone, throw yourself out of balance, so that you can catch yourself with the next step. And that's really how a lot of things goes. You have to first start out and take that initial out of balance, out of comfort zone step to get you moving forward into a direction you want. There's so many things that we have in life that we can dive into that reflect this, that you need to take consistent action to get to where you want to go. If you want to get buff, get healthy, get into the gym, you're not going to have results after a weekend in the gym and working out. It takes consistent action over a period of time to get you where you want to go. If you want to start a garden, you plant the seed, you're not going to have that seed pop up the next day. It takes consistent action of watering the garden, weeding the garden, tending to it, tending to its needs and what it needs to grow. And that takes time. But it's one of those things that as time goes on, you gain more fruits from your labors. The longer you work out, the healthier you get. And because I'm a foodie and I like me some food, even with food, when you consistently and put in consistent effort and the time into something, it tastes so much better. Would you rather have ribs that were cooked up in a microwave, or a set of ribs that were on a slow cooker for hours on end all day, just slowly cooking and consistent? I'm gonna take a guess. There's not gonna be many people that want the microwave ribs. But yes, so we continue to take these consistent actions, and it builds and we get better. Like lifting those weights in the gym, at first, that initial weight, it's going to be heavy, it's going to be hard. But over time, you build that muscle. The muscle gets stronger and the weight gets easier. And if I know I'm jumping around here on analogies, but say you want to play an instrument, you're going to suck for the first little bit. How do I know? I'm trying to learn how to play banjo. No, I'm not trying. I'm in the active process of learning it. And see, this is another little tangent that I'm going to take here, is our language is very important in what we use. There's no try, there's only do. If you're going to try something, does that mean you're really going to have your full effort into it? Probably not. But if you're going to do something, you're going to do it with your all. And if we can frame our language to be more conducive to our outcomes. Because how many people hold themselves back with the language they use? I'm sure you see it damn near every day. But let's circle back to the consistent action. It's the consistent action that builds upon each other. And you gather results over time. And they're going to be mile markers and checkpoints that you can hit that allows you to know that you're making progress. Like with the walking thing. First you gotta crawl, then you gotta stand, and then on top of that you can take it a level beyond walking and you can run. And again, walking and running is nothing but an act of graceful and productive falling. And that's something we can fall in love with is the fall, because the fall can be productive. We can gain momentum in the fall if we realize we're in the fall. Some of you might have played the old Nintendo games with Mario, where you get the cape, you want to swoop down, and then you use that to shoot back up. Follow that sine wave of life. So, yeah, embrace the fall, take the next step, and let me know down below in the comments. What are some of the actions you're going to take towards attaining your goals? Do you want to be in better shape? What's a small actionable goal that you can take daily to get you towards that? In my journey, I'm working on getting up to my handstand. And every day, throw them up, get up with my hands. And eventually, I'll get there. And it's going to be a shifting goalpost, because as soon as I accomplish that, I'm going to want to accomplish something else. And it's going to be the same in your journey too. You're going to want to actually take on the challenges. You're going to embrace the challenges. You're going to welcome them. The way I've framed it is, do you think Michael Jordan would be happy playing against some middle school baller? Probably not. It's not a challenge to them. And you need the challenge to have the best version of yourself emerge out. Without the Hydra, there would be no Hercules. With all these great feats that you're going to accomplish, they're testing to bring out that inner you, the true you. Yeah, once again, let me know down in the comments what you're going to do today and the next couple days. What is the consistent action that you're going to take towards a goal that you want to achieve? Peace and love, everybody. Take care.